हरे कृष्णा आमे प्रभुपाद लीलामृत पढुचे चैप्टर 2 आमे पढुचे पेज नंबर 44 आमे रिज्यूम करिया इठु तो इस्कॉन रजिस्ट्रेशन ही जाइची आ 7 पर्पसेस इस्कॉन रो कोन कोन प्रभुपाद एस्टैब्लिश कर सरछंती तो नाउ वी विल रीड फर्दर तो काम के because of Swami's presence Swami's presence and the words that he spoke there अच्छा ठीक है दरकार तुम्हारे because the Swami's presence and the words that he spoke there and the kirtans, everyone was already referring to the storefront as the temple. Some temple, some say temple call, but still it was just a bare, squalid storefront. The inspiration to decorate the place came from Mott Street boys. Howard, Keith, and Welly devised a scheme to surprise the Swami when he came to the evening kirtan. Welly removed the curtains from their apartment, took them to the laundromat where they turned the water dark brown from filth. And then dyed them purple. Purple color then dyed the Mott Street apartment was decorated with posters, paintings, and large decorative silk hangings that Howard and Keith had brought back from India. The boys gathered up all their pictures, tapestries, incense burners, and other paraphernalia and took them, along with the purple curtains, to the storefront, where they began their day of decorating. It was a सुंदर episode actually of a channel देखी what mode the boys took up to clean their storefront. At the storefront, the boys constructed a wooden platform for the Swami to sit on and covered it with the old velvet cloth. Behind the platform, on the rear wall, between the two windows, मैंने बड़े व्यासासन बनेले से थोड़े तो व्यासासन को जानले raised platform बनेले ताको गोटे velvet cloth रे cover कर देले सेटा बहुत रॉयल देखा होतला actually. Behind the platform on the rear wall, पछपटे between the two windows of the courtyard to the courtyard, they hung the purple curtains flanked by a pair of orange ones. So purple curtain उड़ा देले मझिरे orange color देखले. Against one orange panel just above the Swami's sitting place, they hung a large original painting of Radha and Krishna. Prabhupada को ऊपर राधा कृष्ण को पेंटिंग लगे on a circular canvas that a boy named James Green had done. Bhaktivedanta Swami had commissioned James, giving him the dust jacket from his Srimad Bhagavatam with its crude Indian drawing as a model. The figures of Radha and Krishna were somewhat abstract, but the Lower East Side critics who frequented the store hailed the work as a wonderful achievement. So जदि एटा गोटे abstract बोल लगथिला कि समझबो बहुत सुंदर लागिला ईस्ट साइड लोक लोअर ईस्ट साइड तो एबे में ई पार्ट ता देखि ଏଇଟା ଅଭୟଚରଣରୁ ଟିକେ ଆମେ ଦେଖିବା କେମିତି ହେଇଛି ଏଟା।
दंडवत प्रणाम प्रभु जी, हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्णा, दंडवत प्रणाम। Okay, 27, 26, 38, 28. क्लास बस पर क्लास ठीक है।
ये जीवन कहानी उस महान व्यक्ति की है जिनकी स्मृति में यह स्मारक निर्माण किया गया है।
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम राम
संसार दावा नलनीहलोका त्राणाय कारुण्यं घनघनात्वम्। संसार दावा नलनीहलोका त्राणाय कारुण्यं घनघनात्वम्। प्राप्तस्य कल्याणं गुणनवस्य वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दम्। वन्दे
ये जीवन कहानी उस महान व्यक्ति की है जिनकी स्मृति में यह स्मारक निर्माण किया गया है।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्णा।
अगर हजारों नौजवान लोग संगीत सुनने के लिए और श्री कृष्ण का पावन नाम जपने के लिए एक स्थान
ମୁଁ ଏଟା ଟିକେ ଏପିସୋଡଟା ଖୋଜୁଛି ଯୋଉଥିରେ ସେମାନେ ପ୍ରଭୁପାଦଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ସେଇ ରୁମ୍ ଟା ରିନୋଭେଟ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି। ହଁ, ଅଫିସ ଟା ରିନୋଭେଟ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି।
ये जीवन कहानी उस महान व्यक्ति की है जिनकी स्मृति में यह स्मारक निर्माण किया गया है।
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे।
तो सेटा नले आत्म देखिबा, मैं ଏବେ ଖାଲି पढ़ी चालुची एठो। तो ଏବେ कोन हला ना ସେମାନେ ସେଇ रूम टा को रिनोवेशन करिया भाबिले। तो प्रथमे तो सेई रूम टा तो रिनोवेट करिया चाहिथिले, ସେମାନେ जानि नांती कोठी को पेंटिंग लगेबे, कोन ड्राइंग लगेबो पड़िबो, कोन कले भल लागियो प्रभुपाद को। तो ऑल्दो ସେମାନେ जानि नथिले किंतु ସେମାନେ कले। Keith and Howard were less confident that the Swami would approve of their paintings and prints from India, so they hung them near the street side of the temple, away from the Swami's seat. तो ସେମାନେ गोटे तो राधा कृष्ण रो ड्राइंग लगेले ऊपर पटे, आउ जान नथले आउ कोन करियो पडियो, व्यासन कोन जान नाती गोटे एमती ऊंचा करी प्लेटफॉर्म बने देले, ता ऊपरे बसे देले, माने सेठी प्रभुपाद बसी बोली कहले। हां, आउ तापरे आउ कोन कहले, one of these prints well known in India was of Hanuman carrying a mountain through the sky to Lord Ramchandra. Hanuman ko pai uthai thibe na मन अछि ना
पठन नेसवी
ए सॉरी लक्ष्मण को pai Hanuman पहाड़ टेकी थिबे तो सेही फास्ट टाइम
मते कोन किछि मु आनु
तो से पहाड़टा टेकी हनुमान जाउछंदी से भाबिले एटा इंडिया रो आछि माने आर भी किछ इंपोर्टेंस थिबो से फोटो भी दे देले गोटे आउ the boys had no idea what kind of being Hanuman was. Hanuman किए ए फोटो कोन रिप्रेजेंट करछि कि जानना खाली दे दैछन इंडिया रो आछि माने ठीक है they thought perhaps he was a cat भाबिले माने ये गोटे बिल्ली बोधे बड़ा पावरफुल बिल्ली एटे लांज अछि because the shape of his upper lip मोटा एबला न थाई माने हैं 18 अच्छा अच्छा oh so they thought perhaps he was a cat because of the shape of his upper lip. Then there was a picture of a male person with 6 arms, 2 arms painted greenish, held a bow and arrow, another pair bluish, held a flute, and third pair golden, held a stick and bowl. ए फोटोटा हम मंदिर रे मध्ये अछि पिक्चर ना दी हाथ रे धनुतीर धरछंती ग्रीन हाथ दीटा ब्लू हाथ रे बंसी धरछंती आउ दीटा गोल्डन कलर हाथ रे गोटे दंड आ गोटे कमंडल धरछन के एटा चैतन्य महाप्रभु कोटा एटा मतलब so by late afternoon they had covered the sitting platform hung curtains so भलो कर्टन लगे देले सोफा करी पर्पल कलर रो tacked up the decorative silk ए बड़ी बांधी देले जो कर्टन पुडा एंती गोल करी पुडा बंधाई दे so बांध देले and prints and hung the paintings so बड़े painting लगे देले decorating the dais with flowers candlesticks of candle of flower सजे देले someone brought a pillow for the swami to sit on गोटे गद्दी आन देले प्रभुपाद पई बसिया पई and a faded cushion from an overstuffed chair for a backrest तो गोटे cushion पछ गोटे दवा पई सेटा मध्ये आन देले. In addition to the modesty cast, Robert Nelson, one of the Swami's friends from uptown, took one of his grandfather's Belgian-style Oriental rugs from his garage in the suburbs and brought it by subway to 26th Avenue. Even Raphael and Don, two hippies who seemed to be only interested in free food and a place to sleep, took part in decorating. तो एभली भगवान तो सेवा जेतोल करियो लागिले से माने तो समस्तଙ୍କର बहुत इंटरेस्ट हला although initially किछ इंटरेस्ट नथला से माने एभली करियो किंतु देखि कि बहुत इंटरेस्ट आसला. The secret was well kept and the boys waited to see Swami's response. Swami केमती रिएक्ट करछन्ते आसी हठात किना भितरु पसी समसे एटा को वेट करछन. मैं भाबो गोटे का बर्थडे पार्टी अरेंज करछो तो अरेंज कला को रूम टा पूरा सजे देथियो बापा आसला पूरा खोलियो रूम टा केम देखा जिवो ता गोटे नुआ देखा दिवार अछि सेही बेला गोटे माने अरेंज करछो. Secret was well kept. Boys waited to see Swami's response. That night when he walked in to begin the kirtan, he looked at the newly decorated temple. There was even incense burning. तो बहुत सुंदर है इठी अरेंज so हेछि सेवन तब देखिले प्रभुपाद भितरु पसिले and Prabhupada, he raised his eyes with satisfaction. You are advancing, he said, as he looked around the room and smiling broadly. Yes, he added, this is Krishna consciousness. तो Prabhupada देखी जेतोल रूम टा सजा ही जाईची त आसी बहुत खुशी हेले आ कहले जे तुम माने सब भक्ति उन्नति हला जणा पड़छि नहले तुम माने एटा करना था. तो his certain happy mood seemed almost like the reward for their earnest labors. सेमान जो बहुत सुंदर भारे काठवाटा काटी की सब सेट करी के चेयर वे रखी चंदी तो सेमान भाबिले हम कष्ट करियाटा सफल हला. He then stepped up onto the platform. से प्लेटफॉर्म ऊपर गले while the boys held their breaths hoping it would be sturdy. सेमान भाबिले hopefully एटा मैं strong थिबो डल मल होबन. And he sat looking at devotees and decoration. तो सब वाडे देखिले आ बसले से रूम टा बेसी बड़ नै एक्चुअली এই রুমটা যেতিকি লম্বা সেই রুমটা মিশে দেলে टोटल সেতিকি तो इस्कॉन सेतिकी दिले माने ऑल ओवर वर्ल्ड रे इस्कॉन केवल दीटा रू गोटे दुकान भड़ा दुकान रे भड़ा गंड जो दुकान they had pleased him, but now he assumed a feature of extreme gravity, and though they knew he was certainly the same Swamiji, their tightening stuck in their throats and their happy glances to each other suddenly abated in uncertainty and nervousness. Prabhupada sang sang बहुत माने grave है गले किछा कहिले तो sen so डरी गले काले कोन होबो कोन कहिबे कि आ डरी गले किछ कहिबेले. As they regarded Swamiji's gravity, their joy for a few moments before suddenly seemed childish. As a cloud quickly covers the sun like a dark shade, the Swami changed his mood from jolly to grave, and they spontaneously resolved to become equally grave and sober. So Prabhupada सेठी पूरा grave हो गले. आउ तापर प्रभुपाद संग संगे ता करताल काढले एवं कीर्तन स्टार्ट कले. And again he smiled, again a smile, a ray of appreciation, their hearts gave back. तापर प्रभुपाद पुणी आथरे से लगे. तो एभली से रूम रे जो विभिन्न सजावटी हितला प्रभुपाद को बहुत भल लागला. लास्ट प्रभुपाद कहबे the temple was still a tiny storefront with many hidden and unhidden cockroach tilted floor food bonka age floor side katha floor na with many hidden and unhidden cockroaches. Many of the decorations were from India. It had an authentic atmosphere, especially with Swamiji's present on the dais. Now guests who entered were suddenly in a little Indian temple. About an Indian temple world lagla photo oda ache India ro सब. Bhaktivedanta Swami looked at his group of followers. He was moved by their offering him a seat of honor. And gote uncha seat dekhibaru Prabhupada bahut khushi hele. And their attempts at decorating Krishna's storefront. Ei Krishna ka mandir ko decorate kariyaru Prabhupada bahut khushi heje. To see a devotee make an offering to Krishna was not new to him. भक्त माने जे कृष्ण ପାଇଁ କିଛି ଦେବେ ଏଟା ନୂଆ ନଥିଲା କାରଣ ଆ ପୂର୍ବରୁ କଣ ହେଇଥିଲା गोटे मधुआटे आसला जो पागलटे से आसी गोटे टॉयलेट पेपर रखी पळेइसले जेनियो स्वामी जेटा यूज करिवो. हरे कृष्णा. हाँ कोंतु So in New York, the seed of bhakti was growing, and naturally, as a gardener of that tender sprout, he was touched by Krishna's mercy. Glancing at the pictures on the wall, he said, "Tomorrow I'll come, look at the pictures, and tell which are good." तो ता पर दिन से माने आउथर डिस्कस करबे पिक्चर गुडा को पिक्चर टा कोन कारण जे जानि नि से कोन जानि सेटा को पिक्चर है जान छै नुआ लोक लागि कोन एटा भूत बळा लागछि से बळा. So the next day Bhaktivedanta Swami came down to appraise the new artwork on display. One framed watercolor painting was of a man playing a drum while a girl danced. This one is all right. Bhaktivedanta Swami tapre asle Prabhupada next day आ देखिले सब कोन कोन हेछि तो देखला गोटे वाटर कलर पेंटिंग हेछि गोटे लोकर ड्रम प्ले करछि आ गोटे झियोटे डांस करछि. He said, but another painting of a woman was more mundane. He said, no, this painting is not so good. माने मन इच्छा गोटे पेंटिंग आन देछन गोटे ड्रम बजौछि झियोटा डांस करछि आ गोटे आन देछन्ती पेंटिंग मन इच्छा गोटे पोजिगर. He walked माने भाउज राधा कृष्ण वाली. He walked back to the temple, followed anxiously Howard, Keith, and Welly. When he came upon the paintings of 6-7 person, he said, "Oh, this is very nice." Who is it? Welly asked. Prabhupada कहले एटा बहुत सुंदर है. जो पेंटिंग टा जो ग्रीन हाथ रे दीटा धनु धरचंती ब्लू हाथ रे दीटा बंसी धरचंती आ गोल्डन हाथ रे दीटा कमंडल दंड धरचंती. तो एटा किए? प्रभात कहले येला चैतन्य महाप्रभु. आ ताकर 6टा हाथ काहेकि से बुझेले जे दीटा रामचंद्र को रिप्रेजेंट करछि दीटा कृष्ण को दीटा तांकर निजर they are of sannyasi chaitanya mahaprabhu is sannyasi so he went to next picture next picture को गले next picture टा कार से बिल्ली भली देखाउछले हनुमान ते कहले इनो बिल्लीटा लोकन पछले सब प्रोफेसर ना ना ये गोटे मांकड़ ये मांकड़ आ तापर प्रभुपाद कहउछन हनुमान Hanuman is glorified in the scripture Ramayana as a valiant, faithful servant of Lord Ramchandra. Millions of Indians worship the incarnation of Lord Ram and his servitor Hanuman. तो बहुत लोग हजार हजार लोग लाख लाख लोग इंडिया रे वर्शिप करंती रामचंद्र को ताको सेवक whose exploits are perennially exhibited in theater, cinema, art and temple worship. सबुआडे रामचंद्र हनुमान को लीला लोग देखि था. In not knowing who Hanuman was, the Mott Street boys were no less ignorant than the old ladies of town, who, when Bhaktivedanta Swami had asked whether any of them had seen a picture of Krishna, had all stared blankly. जिन प्रभुपाद या पूर्व गोटे जगह थिले जोटी पचारले जे कृष्ण को देखियो कृष्ण को फोटो देखियो इंडिया रे एंती कहले लोक हसिबेनी के एंती कहयो मुस्लिम वाले से जानती किंतु समय जानले कृष्ण कृष्ण की एवला लगले तो से बेला माने हनुमान को एवला होछ. The Lower East Side mystics did not know Hanuman from a cat and they had brought back their Hasish version of India, a picture of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu without even knowing who he was. Yet there was an important difference between these boys and their ladies of town. The boys were serving Swamiji and chanting Hare Krishna. They were through with material life and the middle class work reward syndrome. Their hearts had awakened to Swami's promise of expanded Krishna consciousness and they sensed in his personal toilet paper company something exalted. Like the Bauri bum who had donated toilet paper during Bhaktivedanta Swami lecture, the Lower East Side boys did not have their minds quite in order. And yet, as Bhaktivedanta Swami saw it, Krishna was guiding them from within their hearts. Bhaktivedanta Swami knew they would change for the better by chanting and hearing about Krishna. So, एतिका जे हम रखिबा तो प्रभुपाद कहउछन जे जेमती सेही मधुआटा जेमती टॉयलेट पेपर रखिला आनिकी तो जणा पुछि जे जीवर सेवा करियार इच्छा रहिछि कार ना कार सेवा करिवो तो ए जो हमर नुवा स्टूडेंट माने जो सेवा कले आछि तो तांकर निश्चित तिर उन्नति हो जेतोल से माने ए सेवा कंटिन्यू करिवे भगवान को नाम जप एवं कीर्तन द्वारा भगवान को नाम जप एवं श्रवण द्वारा ताले एबळी तांकर भक्तिर उन्नति हि चली तेबळी प्रभुपाद कहउछन. हरे कृष्णा. श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय. गौर भक्तवृंद की जय. हरे कृष्णा.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु धन्यवाद प्रणाम प्रभु जी.
हरे कृष्णा जी. हरे कृष्णा. और नीलमता जी ज्योति प्रभु नीलमता जी. हरे कृष्णा. हरे कृष्णा.